Well, we want to welcome you aboard once again to the Coach's Corner right here on SIBN Television and Radio Networks. And today we want to talk a little bit about Opportunity 101. Unfortunately, the bad news is, the good news is you have perhaps opportunities in front of you. The bad news is 100% will not probably be enough. I mean, someone said you only have one chance to make a great impression. Further yet, someone also said, a proverb says, that it is better to have a great name than riches, a great name than wealth. If you have all of the buzz things that people are purchasing these days and all of the rolling power, showing that you're a baller, but you don't have a great name. In other words, when conflict comes down and also when opportunity opens up, you are not there. Well, let's talk about it. Welcome aboard again, Coach's Corner. Some of y'all wondering why is this voice so deep? Well, I do all my recordings in the morning, so you get the benefit of a deep voice in the morning and a regular voice late morning, early afternoon. Okay, so little house cleaning. Don't forget, now we have a new Coach's Corner Facebook fan page, and there you can like the page and share your thoughts. Now, one of the things that we also want to do is start sharing your thoughts on the air. So if you have an awesome thought that you would like for us to share on the Coach's Corner, then you go to the Coach's Corner on the fan page right there on Facebook. And I think you can get to it from our Spreaker, the Coach's Corner Spreaker's page. If you look down to the bottom there on, I believe, the right-hand side, it'll say Facebook page, and it should automatically connect you. And then other things we want to let you know about before we move on is that you must consider downloading the episodes that you like, because we will not forever keep all of the episodes on the show's website. Of course, they'll be right there on YouTube. They'll be on Facebook. They'll be other places, but they won't always be here on Spreaker. So we want to get you used to going to the fan page to listen to your on-demand content. And we want you to also visit our website, still relatively new, SIBNtelevision.com, www. And so those are our housekeeping announcements. Don't forget to like the Coach's Corner fan page. The Coach's Corner, I think it's called the Coach's Corner Daily Motivation on Facebook. All right, and I'm the coach. Listen, Opportunity 101. First of all, we have to have a balance between putting too much in and not enough in. That's always the struggle. But we also have to have, and we're going to be talking about this in the Grateful Project as we head toward our Thanksgiving time of reflection, time of Thanksgiving, we have to also know how far we've come. See, when you realize how far you've come, then you go into fourth gear, as it were. See, your first 100%, Opportunity 101, your first 100% is when you started. I remember when I was a driver for a reputable national company here, an executive driver, not a truck driver, though some of our executives ordered trucks. I remember that getting the gist of how the job worked, that was my 100%. In other words, I was committed to learning the process. I was committed to finding out what the process involved. I was committed to not allowing my preferences to override my intentional goals or my mission in that process. That was my first 100%. Now, so when we say Opportunity 101, what we're saying is this. Dude, that first 100% is expected. You just got married. and you got into a little tisso. You just said yes to a relationship, and you got into an argument, or you disagreed. The first 100% is, perhaps in that situation, conflict resolution regarding your finances. You just lost your job. You just made your first X, Y, and Z amount of money in your business. Now the question is, do I spend all of my electric bill at home, or do I continue to build my business and find another way to pay my electric bill? I mean, the first 100% is what you owe yourself. But Opportunity 101 says this: if you are going to take your potential to the height, to the level that you had dreamed, if you're going to accomplish the dream, because the start of the dream is not the dream, but it requires 100%, but the continuation of the process that you started in the dream to accomplish the dream in and of itself requires more than 100%. And I remember on this job that, man, the first 100%, learning the process, getting used to this and getting used to the guidelines and getting used to that, and crisscrossing the country and dealing with different weather, dealing with different bags, dealing with different, whether it's going to be by plane or whether it's going to be by train or whether it's going to be by this or that. And then after I learned all of that came another seemingly 100% required, which was this. and when I say this, which was this, it means whatever goal after you learn the process. Okay, you say this is, and then you're on autopilot where you give 100+% all the time. Now somebody may criticize you. I got to say this before I leave. Somebody's gonna be on the outside looking in. They don't know what the hell is going on. They're gonna open up their big fat mouth because it just came in. It just came in on you. They just came in on the deal. Bro, you don't even know what's been going on here. You trying to speak to an issue, you have no clue what you're speaking to. And you can't allow somebody else to downgrade your percentage effort that you're contributing to your own dream because they just coming in, running their mouth, and they don't even have a clue of what's going on. I don't care if they're coming in on excitement. I don't care if they're coming in because they're passionate like you are. Listen, they are coming in criticizing you, saying to you, you're not giving 100%. And you know what? They may be right, because distractions cause you to give only 100%. But when you realize what's on the line, Opportunity 101 says this, and you may have to listen to this again to get this now. It says that after I've learned the process, after I realize what's involved, after I have put a handle on all of these things, now I'm going to give some extra to make it happen and make it realized for me and for those around me. This is Coach's Corner. Don't forget to follow me on Spreaker, Facebook, Twitter, and subscribe on YouTube. See you next time.